Everyone, welcome to the day 3 of our 100 days of coding challenge in JavaScript. Today's challenge is fun and classic one, and this question is oftenly asked in the coding interviews. So if we see the question, what we have to do in this particular question, that we have to print the numbers from 1 to 100, but on the basis of certain conditions, right? Correct? So now what we'll do, let's move to our VS Code and let's start solving this. So this is the question which was there in the PowerPoint. So we will read out and let's break this question one after the another and let's solve it. So if you see here, we have to write a JavaScript function. So we will take a function and this function is asking to print something related to Fizz and Buzz. So we will create a function here, FizzBuzz itself, okay? And whenever we create a function, it is necessary to invoke it as well. So let us invoke this function. So we have invoked it successfully. Okay. So the first part of it we have done. Now what is this question saying? We have to print from 1 to 100. So if we have to print from 1 to 100, it is very easy, right? What we have to take? We have to take a for loop, correct? So inside this function, let us take a for loop. So we'll take a for loop over here. And the for loop is going to start from what? 1, and where it will end? 100. So what we will do, we will write here, let I is equal to 1 and it will end at 100, right? And then we will increment this so that it will keep on incrementing. And in this, we are just going to print right now console.log of I. Okay. Now what we will do, let us test this function invocation and this loop is perfectly running fine or not. So in the right side, you see there is a terminal open. And what we will do here is we will type node and our file name. So node our file name, and if you see, we are able to execute this and we are getting 1 to 100 now. That means this function and this loop is successfully executed and it is running the way we want it. Now let us go to the next part of the question which they have said. They have said if it is multiple of 3, that means print Fizz. That means a number is completely divisible. Right now, what is our number? Our number is nothing but the I. Correct? So we have to write here I completely divisible, right? So modulus of 3 is equal to 0. This would be our condition, and if that is the case, then you have to print what? Fizz, right? Let us come here, and if it is completely divisible by 5, because it's a multiple of 5, that means it will be completely divisible by 5. Then we will what do? Then we will print our bus, correct? That is what we are supposed to do. Now in the next part, what we have it over here now, they said if this number, whatever the number is, the number is multiple of both 3 and 5. That means I modulus of 3 also, correct? And I modulus of 5 also. If both of them we are getting it, if we have to print FizzBuzz, but what we have to use? Both, right? So we have to use a AND operator in between them. And if this condition is satisfied, it will be printing here FizzBuzz, right? So we will be printing this out. This is our question. Now in this is a tricky question, guys. What part is tricky, you know, that if anyone comes up, what they will think, let's start from top to bottom. If you see, suppose you take a number 3. Okay, if you take a number 3, then it is okay. For a 3, it will not have, it will just print Fizz. For a number 5, because it is a multiple, right? So it will print Buzz. But for a number, if it is 15, and if you're starting from top to bottom, so this is a multiple of 3 also, and it is a multiple of 5 also. So in this case, what will happen? It will encounter that it is a multiple of 3 and it will print the Fizz here. Whereas our condition is little different. If it is a multiple of both, then it should not print this Fizz. What it should print? It should print FizzBuzz, right? So that is where we are going to start this. bottom to top instead of starting from top to bottom. So let us see this. So for a time being, I will just comment this console.log and we will execute our code here. We'll start writing our code here. Now, what is the thing? What you are going to take? We have written down the conditions, right? So what will help us to write the particular this conditions? What we have to take? We will have to take here if, correct, if condition we are going to take, but along with the if condition, since there are 2-3 conditions, we will be taking if, else if, and the last one will be our else part. Got it? So here first condition we are going to put this one. In the second part we are going to put either of them, and the third part, if we are taking, we are putting here in else if modulus of 3, then we will put here modulus of 5, and if none of the condition will match, it will go to the else part and it will be executed. So let's see here. So now what we will do, if, correct, and we will write here what, I modulus of 3 is equal to 0 and operator, and what we will have here, I modulus of 5 is equal to 0, then we will print what, console.log of, we have to print FizzBuzz. So let us take it from here and I'll put it here and we will print this. Then as I said, next condition can be either of them. So we will write here else if part, and then what we will write, I modulus of 3 or 5, whatever you can take it. Since we are going in a order from bottom to top, let us take I modulus of 5 is equal to 0, and we will print here what, buzz. So console.log, and we are going to write here buzz. Okay, now what is the next part? Again one more else if we will take, and what is left out now, I modulus of 3 is equal to 0, and then we have to print here what, console.log, and we will print here what, fizz, right? And if none of the conditions are matching, then you are going to print here else, and what is the printing comes here, just the number we have to print. So we will print our I. Okay, now let us execute and see whether it is working fine or not. So we will save this particular code and we will come here in the last, let us clear the screen and once again run this. So node and our file name, that is 03, and if you see here, we are getting FizzBuzz everywhere, right? FizzBuzz and FizzBuzz together. Let us see this, what we are able to get it. See, the way I told you, for a 3 we should get fizz, for a 5 we are getting buzz, because this is a multiple of 3, this is multiple of 5, right? But if we come here for a 15, it is a multiple of both 3 and 5, so we are getting FizzBuzz, correct? Because it is first checking this condition and then it is going to the other conditions. If you don't start from bottom to top, it will test your modulus of 3, modulus of 5, and then other modulus, right? And then we will not get the desired output. So this was a slightly tricky where they mentioned the question like this, but you have to start writing the question from bottom to top. Okay, so this is what we have get it over here. And if I have to recap it here once again, what we have done, we have found out first the modulus of 3 and 5 together, that is multiples of 3 and 5 both. It is printing our FizzBuzz here, and then we have the rest of the conditions printing as per the desired thing, fizz and buzz. Okay, so this is what is there, and if you run it, you get this particular code executed here successfully. Okay, so that's all I have for today. I hope you found today's challenge question very helpful. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next day challenging question. So I'll see you tomorrow with another question. So keep coding and happy learning, guys. Bye bye, take care.